live to you here. This is Mark Timm and my good friend Kevin Harrington, the original shark from Shark Tank, the inventor of the infomercial. And man, we are having a blast with this launch. For those of you that have been following what we've been doing at Ziglar Nation, we are bringing Zig Ziglar's content to the world, and we're doing it through the way that people consume that content. Hey, before we get started, though, tell us where you're listening from. Kevin and I have been going live with you all week. We want to hear where you're listening from. I'm in Indiana right now. Kevin's in Phoenix, Arizona right now. So anybody in the West Coast, giving Kevin a shout out. The Midwest, give me a shout out. We want to hear where you're watching from. Oh, my gosh. Our first comment, Kevin, is from India. Oh, so wow. Our first person watching is from India.
Fantastic.
That tells you Zig Ziglar is a global brand. His impact reached the world, 250 million people. We got Chicago in the house. We got India. We got Oklahoma. We got Zambia. We got LA in the house. So we got all kinds of people. Kansas City in the house. So, all right, Kevin, we got a global audience this morning, and I know you've got a short window of time, and we want to talk about this launch. So let me just do that real quick, and then I want to ask you what you're up to.
Okay,
so,
super.
For those that don't know what's going on at Zig Ziglar and with Kevin Harrington, we are launching Mr. Ziglar's iconic content, Secrets Closing the Sale, and we're literally giving away a free training to the world. I mean, a free training to the world. Yesterday, over 10,000 people, Kevin, watched that first video of free training. I expect another 10,000 to watch it, today and tomorrow. And it's people are commenting saying it's some of the best training that they've seen, and it's free. And so if you're watching this and you don't know what we're talking about, go to zigsecrets.com or comment in the comments, and we'll get you connected to that. Okay. So, hey, listen, if Zig Ziglar impacted your life, I want thumbs up in the comments. We like to know if Zig Ziglar impacted your life. Put thumbs up in the comments. All right. And if anybody out there actually watched this video that I'm talking about, to put something in the comments, tell people how impactful this video is. We want some engagement here. We want some comments going here. Man, I'm watching all kinds of people. Baltimore, Maryland. You don't pay for it. Ishan is asking, how do I pay for it? You don't pay for it. You go to zigsecrets.com, you sign up, and you get free training from Kevin and Zig. All right. So, Kevin, you're obviously in a car. And so Where are you and what are you doing?
So thank you, Mark. And by the way, I'm so excited that you and I now have put, the last 6 months of our life into putting this program together to take it, as I call it, to bring Zig Ziglar back to the future. When Zig he passed away in 2012, and when I met the family and yourself, we said, let's, all the people today that would love to hear some of Zig's most precious closes and motivational tips. We said, let's bring Zig back to the future. We've spent the last 6 months filming and doing amazing things. We can't even tell everybody all the stuff that's coming out because today is the second day of our launch. But bottom line is, I'm so excited that now 10,000 people have downloaded this and watched the video. We're getting amazing comments from all around the world, as you mentioned, all the way over to India type of thing. And I'm getting people contacting me directly also saying, Kevin, thank you. And so I'm excited. I'm actually, as I travel the world and what I do today, I left Tampa yesterday. It was like 20 degrees in Tampa, Florida, which is as cold as it gets ever there. I landed here in Phoenix, and last night we did a fundraiser for the Boys and Girls Club of Phoenix, the Metro Phoenix area. And this was an amazing event I did with Brandon Adams. We're shooting along with it a Success in the City video to empower a local entrepreneur. We're doing this. This is a 12-month tour that we're doing. We do one city a month where we empower an entrepreneur in a local city, but we tie in with a charity, and the charity was Boys and Girls Club of Phoenix last night. And believe it or not, with really a relatively small crowd, maybe 100 people, we raised over $37,000 for that Boys and Girls Club right here
Man,
in
that's
Phoenix.
fantastic.
So I'm in an Uber today to go back over. We're going to be filming today again, a lot of the footage. And so, I love, thank God, Uber exists to get us all around when we need it. And that way I don't have to drive. I can look at my phone and the camera and talk to all the people out there right now all around the world. But it's just a super, super launch, and I'm excited to be here today.
Kevin, when I think about it, and yeah, we had a couple people commenting, wanting to make sure you weren't driving, and you're definitely not driving. It is early in the morning there, though, so we appreciate you getting up early to talk to us, Kevin. And, this video series is absolutely exciting. There was a viral video of Zig's life. That viral video has hit 3.6 million people have watched that video of Zig's life. And now, yesterday we unveiled this free training. And so if you haven't seen the viral video, you can, after this live's over, you can scroll up to the top of our Facebook page. You can see the viral video. And if you'd like to have access to the free training, you just go to zigsecrets.com, sign up, and Kevin walks you through Mr. Ziglar's content and takes you through all of this free training. Now, I got a question for you guys. So those of you that have been putting thumbs up out there, all right, Mr. Ziglar's most iconic quote is, you can have anything in life you want, everything in life you want, if you'll just help enough other people get what they want. And that's really the core premise of this first video, Kevin. It's really making that come to life. And I know that in your life, what you're doing out there with the Boys and Girls Club, what you're doing out there as a philanthropist, that goes right along with that. You're not out there being paid. You're not out there making money. You're out there making a difference. And so how has that quote impacted your life?
Well, it's a great question, Marcus. I'll go all the way back 30 years ago, when I started this whole infomercial at Cena TV business that I'm involved with. When I met, Arnold Morris, I tell the story how I was at the Philadelphia Home Show and Arnold was slicing through a Coca-Cola can and a muffler and a pair of sneakers with this knife called the Ginsu knife, right? And Arnold, when he got done, he was selling, thousands of dollars worth of knife sets. And I'm watching him he did it over and over. And I'm like watching him, and I get talking to him. And I said, Arnold, how long have you been doing this? He said, dozens of years, and I do it 40 weeks a year. So he was going from Philadelphia to the Iowa State Fair and on and on and on. And that's when I said, how can I help Arnold? Right? What can I do? This is a grueling life. He's on the road. And so it's like, help enough other people, you're going to help yourself. And so I said to Arnold, let's film that. Let's take it to the masses. Let's put it up on television. The world wants to see this. You're doing this in front of 10 people at a time. And so that's what I did. And that became one of the most successful infomercial kind of products you've ever seen out there in the world. And so the bottom line is thinking about helping Arnold not have to travel 40 weeks a year, dozens of years in a row, and filming it, putting it up to the masses, putting it on Discovery Channel's downtime, which is what I did. This became a new industry called the infomercial industry. And then Arnold said, hey, let me introduce you to some of my friends, Billy Mays. So here it comes back to me, like I'm helping enough people, but then they're helping me. And then Wally Nash has got this walk, and Billy Mays has cleaning products, and all of a sudden it exploded into billions and billions of dollars. So Arnold was an amazing man. And by the way, do you think he ever had to do the Philadelphia Home Show again? After we did that, he was done. Okay, so he started receiving millions and millions of dollars in royalty checks, and the rest is history. So it all started with the mentality of helping other people.
You know what? I love it. In fact, any of you out there, if you love that quote, if you live by that quote, if you want to live by that quote, if you believe you should live by that quote, put 100% in the emoji. Put your 100% emoji or write out 100%. Put it in the comments. We want to hear, if you connect with that quote, if it makes a difference in your life or you want it to make a difference in your life, put it in the comments, all right? So here's the deal. Like and share this. If you think somebody should hear this message, like and share this. It's the only way anybody is going to hear this message is if you like and share this. So, Kevin, I appreciate you. Thank you for taking time this morning. Thank you for being with us. The work that you're doing is fantastic. And, do you have any parting thoughts? Even what you're getting ready to do today, you want to give a shout out to, to what's happening today in your life.
So, first of all, I'll do the shout out today. Last night we did the Boys and Girls Club of Metro Phoenix, amazing event. Today we're filming the Success in the City, which is a show that comes to one city every month. We do a whole month in a city, and this month it's Phoenix. And so we take an entrepreneur, and Shay Hillenbrand is the entrepreneur this month, and he was a third baseman, all-star third baseman for the Red Sox, and he had some tough times. He made tens of millions of dollars and ended up after some bad business deals and giving back too much to society. He ended up going through a lot of that money, and we're now bringing him back and working with him to catapult him back to the prominence that he deserves, and helping him with a speaking career and a podcast career and become an author. And he's got a real estate business now. So the bottom line is that, this month, the month of January, is about empowering other people. And that's why the Zig Ziglar free videos, Mark. I mean, this first video, I watched it again last night. You and I spent 6 months working on this, and I watched it again last night and said, this is 40 minutes of unparalleled power from Zig Ziglar and myself, with unbelievable closing techniques and hot tips and motivation. And anybody that's out there that hasn't seen it, they better get to the link. You're going to probably give it to them here shortly, but it's absolutely free. Our goal here is to just blow you away with free content. And that way, that might be all you need. If that's all you need, God bless, because people are saying this 40 minutes is helping change my day, my week, my month, maybe a lifetime. So wait till you see the rest. We've got more powerful stuff coming on a regular basis over the next 10 days. And I can only tell you, I know it because I shot it, and you know it, and you were there when we shot it. So it's going to be powerful. So thank you for having me today,
Mike.
and it's an exciting way to start Friday morning here in. Thank God it's a sunny Phoenix right now. So just getting there. We're just getting to the sun to start shining here in a few minutes. So thanks for being part of today, Mark, and for anyone out there, God bless, and we'll see you back to the future as Zig Ziglar pours it on here, and the rest of the videos are coming out real soon.
Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you. My favorite quote is, you can change who you are and where you are by changing what goes into your mind. If you want to see a change in your life, if you want something different to happen in 2018, if you want something different to happen tomorrow, you got to start changing what goes into your mind. This free video series is a great place to start. zigsecrets.com. Comment. We'll send you an invitation. We'll see you in the video. Like and share this with the world. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.